Yeah, I mean, look, they were making everything early. I told the guys it was 27-15. We were getting good shots. And we've been a little sensitive to that, especially with Sky out, because he's our toughest fighter guy. I told him in a timeout, man, it's a long game. They've made everything. We're missing open shots. We had one bad play. Trent had a bad turnover for a layup, and I had to call the timeout. You know, you can't get rattled because, you know, the team they made most of their shots early. You know, but I mean, it's tough for me to say, Trace. I'm over there just trying to figure out the next play to get a basket. So I don't really know the flow of what we held them to. You know what I'm saying? That you may know more than me. I mean, we were winning, so I don't know. They came back, and then we came back. It was a great game. They got a great team, man. Matt's a great guy, one of the few guys with honor in our profession. Tremendous guy. One of the few guys that doesn't tamper, has never cheated a day in his life. Some kid talking about transferring, he calls you and tells you that his agent or parent called you. That's how long, we've been through this a lot, me and him. He's got a great team. They got a chance to win the title if they stay healthy. So it's just a great win for our guys. Tough for me to say, though, Trace, with down the stretch. I mean, obviously we were down, 4 or 5? We got a stop, and then we got a steal. So bang, bang. Obviously those were 2 huge plays. But we're still struggling to get the rebound, man.
Donovan Dent's performance?
It's great, you know. He and I, actually, I had a little talk. He listened. You know, you got to perform, man. You can't stand around while your team needs you. You got to get in there and throw punches. Who sits there and lets their career end? I mean, you know. You can't, you know, it's just, I have to give them some examples, man. I got the job at Cincinnati, man. They didn't throw nothing at me. The president in a meeting said, when they said, well, we'll be the last smallest budget in the Big East, she said, somebody's got to be last. Now, I could have just packed it in. I'd already taken it. You got to just find a way, man. You got to throw punches and get in the ring. Let it, you know, I don't care if you miss, play. Quit being a bystander. So, give him all the credit. We don't win if he don't show up tonight. 13 assists, 23 points. He got the job done. You know, and we're playing without Sky. It's not easy because some guys are playing major minutes. And I want to thank the Big Ten for giving us 5 of our first 7 on the road, bringing Purdue here on Thursday night, where we don't get back in LA till Saturday night, and giving us the team pick to win the league on a 2 days rest. After 5 of our first 7 on the road. I want to thank the Big Ten for that.
They're liable to make it worse next year.
It couldn't be much worse. Couldn't be much worse. A, I don't think they care about basketball. That's just my opinion. B, you know, look, man, and they ain't moving the city of Los Angeles. I don't want them to, and they damn sure ain't moving UCLA, and I don't want them to. And we're in the league in the Midwest, so that's just going to be what it's going to be. But you ain't got to play 5 of your first 7 on the road and then come home and get the team picked to win the league on 2 days rest. I had 2 Hall of Fame coaches sent me a text. Why do you play Purdue tonight? I just saw you play Saturday at Ohio State. I said, I'll give you one better. They've been here since Thursday.
Xavier Booker also seemed very rejuvenated tonight. Did you give
We
him
don't win
a
without
message
him.
as well?
Same message, man. Same message. Just foul somebody. Miss a shot. Push somebody on the ground, bro. Do something to show your teammates you care. That's it. You know, he's a great kid. So is Dent. But we don't. My dad used to tell guys, this ain't fishing. Now, I understand that was different times. I guess now that fishing's a sport with technology and all this stuff that goes on, right? And they catch all these guys cheating. But in my dad's era, fishing meant you were lazy. You get a 12-pack of beer and sit on a boat all day. You know, this is competitive sports, man. You know, fortitude matters. Passion matters. I don't care, you know, like I'm dead serious. I mean, I'm not happy that Book only had 1 foul. These guys will tell you. Just throw somebody out of bounds if you can't get the rebound.
So was this kind of like a series of one-on-one meetings with different
No,
guys?
I do everything transparently in front of the team. Yeah, you think they have one-on-one meetings in the Marines and basic training and SEAL training? No, they tell you what time it is.
And how happy?
Because in our program, it's the same time for everybody, always.
And how pleased are you with the response? Seemed like the whole team
You know,
was.
I'd have been pleased if Tyler had missed a shot and we'd have lost. I just want us to fight, man. I thought we fought. We're fighting. You know, we didn't cut. You know, I thought we got outfought for some balls, but Kaufman Wren, the dude is a warrior, man. The dude is a warrior.
We got time for 2 more questions.
He goes after the ball like nobody else, and his hip ain't right. He's just playing through it. I'm seeing him run in person. That kid's playing in a different situation. He'd be out. With some of these kids that are taking a year off so they can get another year of NIL money. So I respect him. Much respect for him. Because he's playing through. You hurt that hip early. And he could have done that just so Purdue had to pay him next year, but he's trying to win a title with his buddies. And when everybody was tampering with Braden Smith, he didn't go in the portal. So I got great respect for Matt's my friend, but for the guys on their team.
If you could just take us through the execution with Donovan and Tyler there on that
Yeah,
two-man
they
game
weren't
had.
switching the pick and pop, so I was willing to live with it. And the guys said, are they going to switch it? And I said, if they don't, they're going to lose. They ask them when you get them up here. If they don't, Coach Savino said they haven't been switching. They switched him last year. I said, well, if they don't switch it, they're going to lose. Because eventually he's going to get hot. I believe in him. I see it every day. So you guys see it. So, you know, a great read by Donovan. Them two executed it, and we got a wide open 3. Not too much to it.
Coach, I know the story is about Donovan's offense, but what can you say about him defending Braden Smith as well?
Yeah, his effort was, he was out there fighting and scrapping, playing with his heart, not watching, giving everything you got for your team. That's what sports is about. I mean, if you weren't inspired watching that kid from Indiana take massive hits yesterday, that's inspiring, man. You know, what he did tonight, we need it from him every night. And you ain't going to get 23 and 13 every night. But I agree with you. He's all over the place defensively, rising to the challenge, giving everything you got. That's what I've been able to get teams that do that, and it's been a fight this year, and it's far from over. I told them we can't just do this because we were playing against Superman. That's what I call Braden Smith. You can't just play hard against Superman. We got to play hard against Northwestern Saturday. Okay, so, all right, guys, thank you.